What's up, guys? It's Chuck West of CW Brand Solutions. Welcome to the Brandlands, a place where we discuss the world of branding and the branding of worlds. Today, we're going to go deep into the fundamentals of design itself by talking about what design is. So what is design? You may see it as a logo, as a website, an app for your phone, poster, a flyer, screensaver. Those things alone are not what design is. Let's get to the core of what design is about. Design is the conscious manipulation of visual elements for the purpose of relaying a certain message to a certain kind of person. In other words, design is discrimination. Now, I know that may seem like a jarring word considering its history, but let's be more specific. Let's say I want to speak to either design students or people who are looking for graphic design and branding design. How would I manipulate visual objects? How would I put information together in such a way that would speak to the certain kind of person who I'm looking to design a brand for? Well, there are a few things we have to know about this kind of person, be it he, she, they, in order to effectively be able to design for them. First thing we have to know, what is our desired client's goal? I'm going to call this person a desired client because this is the kind of person that we're trying to reach out to. The kind of person that we're trying to reach out to for our branding and design services. What is the goal that our potential client has with their brand and the design that they're looking for? What does your target client believe about design and branding already? What do they tend to know about it, if anything? What experience with branding and design have they had in the past, if any? And based on that, how can you help them solve their branding and design problems? More specifically, what is standing in their way of achieving their branding and design goals? There are a number of screenwriters who, when they go about writing a story and a script, they consider three things that I believe are also very relevant to how we go about knowing how to speak to design clients and branding clients. First of all, they ask, what is the main character? And in this case, we'll just take out main character and replace it with client. What is the client's goal? Then the screenwriter asks, what is standing in the way of them achieving that goal? So that's the second question. The third question is, why does our potential client need to achieve that goal now? Why is now the best time? Asking these three questions will help us understand whether or not what we offer is best for the client. And furthermore, will it be best for us as designers? If what they need, when they need it, and why they need it match up with our current skill set, match up with our goal for designing and branding, then they are the ideal client. Another question we have to ask is this: why should clients choose us over other designers, other brand developers? What makes us unique to the situation such that we are the obvious choice? What little quirks, what little add-ons, what specific ideas do we have that match up with our clients such that they would choose us over anyone else? This is one of the reasons why I put out content. really, this is the reason why anybody should put out content, so that you can express your ideas and your values, so that when clients come across you and see your content, they'll know whether or not your values line up with theirs, making it easier for them to decide who to go to for certain products, ideas, and services. Let's look at a few examples in the real world where good design or a good product or service or a certain set of values really reached out to a certain target market. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so over the past couple of years, there's been a rising popularity in things such as chill hop, jazz hop, lo-fi, really relaxing jazz sounds. So let's take a look at one of these YouTube channels. All right, I like this thumbnail, so let's check out this one. Relaxing jazz music, background chill out music, music for relax, study, work. Now, before we even dive into this channel, what goal would the target audience have for looking at this channel? Well, thankfully, it says in the title, right? Music for relax, study, and work. Even the thumbnail says relaxing jazz. And it offers a little bit of visual intrigue too. Look at this. Look at the way that the type has been treated. The word jazz is orange, contrasting with this white, and matches this little orange thing going on in the background here. So we're seeing some contrast, we're seeing some matching of elements, matching of ideas, and the typeface is a very fine serif, okay, with the different letters. It also shows a bit of sophistication. The type is written with a very fine serif. It's a little formal, showing a bit of skill and class with the typeface. And of course, we have this image of the cup of coffee. So those elements combined show what? Sophistication, class, while at the same time, a very chill, relaxing mood. Not just because the word relaxing is in the title, but because this cup of coffee suggests, or it could be tea, but this cup of coffee or tea, warm drinks, hot drinks usually represent what? Relaxation, trying to warm up, not taking things too quickly, but, you know, moving through the world at a very calm pace. That being said, the imagery, right, and the typography, as well as the copy written for this title of the thumbnail, relaxing jazz, background chill out music, music for relax, study, work, it shows as a whole and it says exactly who and what it's for. It is for people who want to relax, to take things slow. It is for people who have to study or work, but don't want to feel too anxious. Hence the word relaxing jazz. Now, we're going to dive into this channel really quick. I like that thumbnail. I really do. We've got the imagery, okay? We've got the copy here, the words, all right? And words are a part of design too. Don't forget that, because text, when written, as Paul Rand said, writing is graphic when it's visible. So when you can see this typeface and when you can see these words here, that is also graphic. So never forget that even writing is a part of your brand. It is a part of your brand's voice, okay? It is the visual aspect of your brand's voice. So we're just giving a general rundown of what and the kind of person who needs to relax, who needs to study and work while keeping a peaceful state of mind, tends to be the kind of person who would sit down for a cup of coffee, who might listen to some music that is relaxing so they're not too anxious while they work or study. With the manipulation of the typography and the photography, the visual elements, we are able to speak to a certain kind of person. This is discrimination done right. Remember I said earlier, graphic design is discrimination? Well, it's the good kind. It's when we have a message for a particular person and we want to be able to focus on that person so that we can be as clear as possible, so that we can help them in achieving their goal, while at the same time achieving our goal, which is bringing our target clients, target customers to us. Win-win situation. That's what design is meant to be. That's what business in general is meant to be. Creating win-win situations between client and producer. So there you have it. Just a general reminder of what design is. We'll be diving into more specifics with all different kinds of examples in the videos to come. In the meantime, remember, I'm Chuck West of CW Brand Solutions. Thanks for watching. Take care.